Welcome to the 5 Minute Life's Questions and Lessons podcast. I'm your host, Charity Youngblood, and I am so grateful that you are here with me today. Let's get started with today's topic: how to identify who you need to start saying no to. How to identify who you need to start saying no to. So, if you notice, our last episode was how to identify what you need to start saying no to. So this is kind of the part two, if you will. In last episode, I definitely talked about my process for really identifying things that I need to start doing. In this case, who I need to start saying no to. And for me, it's always questions that I kind of ask myself. Those serve as my parameters, right? So as you're thinking about this for yourself, I would say one of the first questions to ask yourself is, who is someone in your life that drains your energy? Who is someone in your life that drains your energy? That question alone can be the who that you need to start saying no to, right? But let that question kind of lead you. I would say that's really the first step. After that, it might be if you're not saying no to that person who drains your energy. Let's say you've identified that person. I'm be honest, I'm sure you identified that person because those people are very easy to identify. But if you have that particular person who drains your energy, drains your energy in your life, that second question that might get a little sticky, but I would say when you're ready to ask yourself that second step, that second question would be, why are you allowing them to drain your energy? So, who do you currently have in your life that is draining your energy? And why are you allowing them to drain your energy? As you know, if this is your first time listening to the podcast, you might not know this, but if you are a listener, you've been with me over the past few years, you know we're asking ourselves these questions in curiosity, not judgment. So that allowing piece of that second question, I'm not asking you to ask that in like to arise a shame or for you to judge yourself, but it is really important for you to understand that people are in your life because you have allowed them to be in your life. After we get a certain age, we get to choose who we have relationships with. And this entire series is really about how to start saying no. That is the result that I want for you. That is the result that I know that you're looking for, which is why we started this series. But it's really also about understanding there's some accountability and there are some choices that we get to make as adults. We are not children. So whether it's a parent, a spouse, a family member, a boss, you have the power to allow whoever you want into your life. So I'm going to pause there because I feel like everything that I have just said may take some time to marinate, but I really, really encourage you to take these questions for a walk, to pull out your journal and really just go in and just let whatever the insights are flow out, because this is a huge step. That the moment I realized that I was the one who was allowing that particular who to drain my energy, I was like, girl, if you don't go cut them ties, and I say it like it wasn't hard. Emotionally, those things can be hard the first time we do them. But it is so important for you to know that you are in control of your life. You are in control of who you allow into your time. And that's even at work. That doesn't matter what area of your life it is. So I will leave it there, as I mentioned. But as always, thank you so much for listening. Please rate and review this podcast wherever you're listening to my words. And if you found this episode and this series helpful, please share it. We are here on this planet to help each other. So if it was helpful for you, please pass it along. And until next time, take care.